Breaking news! A movie show suddenly stopped midway. Hundreds of people locked inside a theatre, angry viewers shouting, protests erupting, and police called on the spot. But the real question is, what exactly happened inside that Noida multiplex? This shocking incident took place at a multiplex in Noida during a screening of the film Dhurandhar 2. What was supposed to be an entertaining evening turned into chaos, confusion, and public outrage. And according to reports, this wasn't just a small glitch. It escalated into a full-blown protest. Sources reveal that the film was suddenly stopped right after the interval. A 10-minute break turned into an indefinite delay. No proper explanation, no clear communication. Viewers kept waiting and waiting and waiting. According to reports by major outlets, the reason given was a technical glitch. As minutes turned into hours, frustration turned into anger. People started asking questions. Why is the show not resuming? Where is the management? But here's the twist. Even while the movie was stopped, the multiplex allegedly continued selling food and drinks. Imagine this. No movie, but popcorn still being sold. One viewer even claimed he spent 2,000 rupees during the delay. That's when things got out of control. Viewers began shouting slogans against the multiplex. The situation escalated quickly, and then police had to be called to control the crowd. This wasn't just a delay anymore, it had become a public disturbance. After hours of waiting, the final decision came. The show was completely cancelled. Viewers were asked to go home. Refunds were issued later, but the damage was already done. What makes this even more shocking is this incident happened during one of the most hyped releases of the year. The film had already generated massive buzz and strong opening collections, which raises a serious question. If such incidents happen during big releases, is the multiplex system really ready for high demand? So tell me, if this happened to you, would you stay calm or join the protest? Comment your opinion below. And for more real, shocking, and untold stories from cinema, subscribe now. Because here, we don't just show movies, we expose what happens behind them. Before you go, but what if we tell you that this chaos was just the beginning? Because while one theatre was shutting down, the rest of India was witnessing something unbelievable. At the same time, across India, the same film, Dhurandhar 2, The Revenge, was being called a masterpiece and even a box office tsunami. Yes, you heard that right. While some viewers were protesting, others were calling it one of the biggest films ever made. Top critics and industry insiders didn't hold back. Trade analyst Taran Adarsh called it an epic blockbuster. Critics described it as an industry-shaking phenomenon. Even celebrities praised Ranveer Singh for delivering a masterclass performance. And audiences, they were literally saying, skip work, but don't skip this movie. Now comes the biggest shock. Before its official release, the film had already created history. Paid previews alone earned over 50 plus crore rupees. Some reports say it crossed 100 crore rupees within days. This is not just a hit. This is a full-scale box office storm. And that's why experts are calling it a tsunami that will dominate theatres for weeks. Now here's where the story connects. The same film that created massive hype also faced technical delivery issues across theatres. In fact, around 500 theatres had to cancel shows due to missing KDM files. Which means the Noida incident you saw earlier, it wasn't isolated. It was part of a much bigger nationwide issue. And that's not all. The film is also facing controversy over its content. Some viewers are calling it propaganda, while others are defending it strongly. So now the situation is clear. On one side, massive hype. On the other, public backlash. One film, two completely different realities. In some places, police, protests, cancelled shows. In others, houseful boards, standing ovations. This is not just a movie release. This is a Bollywood event turning into real-life drama. So now tell me, is Dhurandhar 2 really a masterpiece or just overhyped chaos? Comment your opinion below. And for more real, shocking and behind-the-scenes Bollywood stories, subscribe to Celeb Mucky. Because here, we don't just report news, we connect the truth behind it.